Greetings to all of you. My dear sisters and brothers and my dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you from your Pastor Yeti. Meditations with our beloved Teresa of Avila, the principle of honor. The soul keeps these miserable little rules of etiquette without understanding what honor consists of, and then we shall reach the point of thinking that we have done a great deal if we pardon one of these little things. How often do we take offenses or enter into battle with others over our personal or cultural pride being wounded and our principle not being publicly honored? Families become estranged. Love, partnerships suffer serious rifts, and friendships dissolve. For what? Teresa asked. For this matter that we call honor, which is nothing more than a set of rules designed to keep our self-esteem afloat in the public eye. There really is no offense, no injury, no anything at all, said Teresa. Only somebody acting in accordance with his or her set of rules, which invariably are not in accordance with our own. Many times it is only the knowledge of that, either our own or the other person's, that loosens our grip in our smaller reality. As we are submerged into something much larger than ourselves, we are giving new sight from the divine viewing place. And suddenly we see how the rift has no relevance at all to the ultimate connection of love between us. But that can sometimes be a long time in calling. So, what do we do in the meantime? Teresa believed that we can fall into the trap of deciding to forgive the person in question, but with a dose of self-righteousness. We make a personal note that we are the better person for relenting and coming to make peace. Our relationship with the other is not re-entered with love and compassion, but with a feeling of superiority. We may publicly be presenting the dove, but privately we are honoring ourselves with the royal crown. However, said Teresa, realistically there is nothing to be forgiven, for all that has been wounded is our mortal pride, not our immortal self. If we can understand how different realities have collided and that the only victim is the ego, we could more readily laugh at the sensitivity in which we are so invested. Very often we hear it is a matter of principle, and then we usually witness someone stubbornly refusing to move from his or her authorized position. Authorized by whom? Until we choose to ask this question and honestly seek the answer, it is guaranteed that we will continue to take offense and accuse others of causing us personal injury. Honor is something that has been handed down to us from our forebears, and each culture has its own interpretation of it. When we lift away these cultural veils, we will find the very core of our being and all of our beings. In resplendent oneness, free from individual and national identities. Teresa lived in a time when honor was paramount in society's eyes, and she herself felt deeply bound by it. But then she came to understand that true honor was that which glorified the beloved and not her. She no longer desired to be honored publicly, nor did her self-esteem require it. And she came to know who the real authority within her soul was. Teresa created a new Carmelite order, dismissing the normal attentiveness to social status and honor, and took in converts to Catholicism and those without dowries, which previously did not occur. But most of all, she tirelessly educated her nuns in the importance of laying aside their petty grievance with one another, and thereby enable true love to abide in their monasteries. Come with me in our meditation moment. Let yourself rest gently in the divine arms. Allow any grievance that may be hindering one of your relationships to arise. See that person before you. Open your heart to her or him, and let love flow between you. Let the smaller ego self rest in that love. Bless yourself and the other. And know that you are both of the one love. Let the beloved love you, my dear ones. Blessings to all of you. Have a great weekend, and we hear each other on Monday. This is your Pastor Yeti.